inspiration that I'm going to be using today to create this design. So first I'm gonna start with this like foresty green, and I'm just gonna go ahead and place a squiggly line kind of like in the middle-ish of the nail, and then once I make that line, I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in. And in this design, the good thing about it is that nothing has to be perfect. So if you think you messed up, it can still look good, no worries. And if you did choose to do this design on a client, just make sure to apply 2 coats on the green, while on this one, because it is a little bit on the sheery side. So then once we cure it, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the white, and the same process with the green, just draw a squiggly line and then fill it in. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. There's no right or wrong way here. And I actually did this design on myself, and I'll go ahead and post a picture afterwards so you guys can see. It doesn't have to look exactly, every nail doesn't have to look exactly the same. Like, you just start off however you think looks good and go from there. They don't have to be the same. And just making sure right here that I'm filling in the space between the white and the green. You guys probably can't see it, but just gotta get a little bit in there and fill in those gaps. And once I do fill it in, then we do our curing process. Put in the lamp for 30 seconds and cure. Just getting in those fine little lines right there. And I'm guessing it's looking good. So sorry, just had to adjust my camera for you guys a little bit there since I was going a little bit too low. And I'm putting it in the lamp, now. Alrighty, now I am going to go ahead and start with the black. And with the black, I decided to do a squiggly line that was a little bit more jagged, I guess you can say. And then once I did that, I went ahead and filled it in. I didn't want the black, in a sense, to take so much over the nail, so that's why I did like a thinner and then kind of went thicker at the bottom. And the good thing about Madam Glam, I find, is that these colors are very opaque, so with one coat you do a pretty good job already. And I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in those fine little lines right there in between the white. And afterwards, I'm just gonna go ahead and cure. Sorry if y'all hear my mom. Alright, and now we're gonna go ahead and fill in the last little gap. I didn't really have a brown that was like a coffee-ish color brown, so I went with this nude color, but I think it did just fine. It looked good. So then I'm filling it in, and I'm just gonna get in the little lines and then go ahead and cure for 30 seconds. And now that I'm pulling it out, I noticed that there was a little piece missing that needed to be filled in. So I went ahead and filled it in and cured again for 30 seconds. And then we can get started on the dots. And this is going to be the daughter that I'm going to be doing the dots with. It's one of the smallest daughters that I have. And I'm starting with the black dots, different sizes, and placing them a little bit all over the nail, on the green, the nude, and the white. And whatever looks good to you, just place them wherever you want. Like I said, no right or wrong. And then we're going to go ahead and start with the dots on the green. And I like to make them different sizes. And in order for them to be different sizes, just kind of like apply less pressure on some of them. And then we'll go ahead and cure, clean my daughter, and then go ahead and start with a white and the liner brush. We're going to go ahead and stroke, like feather stroke. You don't want them to be too thick or perfect, just feathered on. And just applying that at the top. And I guess this could be like a preference. You don't necessarily have to do this. And then once you do the feathering, you can go ahead and apply dots. And I like the way that kind of like snaked down. Thought it looked really nice. And then go ahead and cure for 30 seconds. And this is what the final result looks like. Just apply your top coat and you are done. This is our Starbucks theme design. Hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching and hope to see you again here. Have a good one.